Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is XenoKilla, coming at you with my first of maybe a vlog series, maybe not. Basically, just wanted to, sort of get on the camera, talk a little bit about what's going on with the channel, sort of what my plans for the future are with it, things like that. I know YouTube is all about the cult of personality, so I thought, why not put a little bit more personality into the videos? So basically, I'm down here in my little lair. Just moved in, got all the stuff behind me. Yeah, I've been working on the channel a little bit off and on. I know I haven't uploaded anything in about a month. Just sort of had to take a break from it, think about things. I mean, I'm not getting all that many subscribers, not all that many video views. And I came to the realization that I just don't give a fuck because I love video games. I love playing really crappy video games and riffing on them and doing YouTube videos about them. So in the pipe, I've got Agricultural Historic Simulator 2011, and then I got a couple other games over there. Really sort of low quality. Like I got a capoeira martial arts game that I haven't quite figured out the controls for. And as far as actual games worth playing, I've got Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Online, which I covered a little bit a couple weeks ago. They closed down their first session of beta, and then they went in to do some tweaking, and then they came out with round 2 of the beta, which started 2 or 3 days ago on the 18th, the Monday. Unfortunately, I'm having some issues, sort of the same thing I had with APB Reloaded, where I'll be able to play the game for 15 or 20 minutes, and then my computer will just lock up and I have to hit the reset button. Not like lock up is in the game freezes, lock up is in that everything stops and there's a buzzing in the microphone. I'm sorry, the earphones, and I have to hit the reset button. So I'm not sure what's up with that. I'm looking into it. I upgraded my graphics drivers. We'll see what's up with that. But in the meantime, just sort of playing games. I'd like to give it a shout out to my friend the Gadgetor. He hooked me up with these ridiculous earphones. They're these Rocat Cave 5.1 surround sound nonsense. I mean, they're just ridiculous. They even come with this little attachment here, and it's got the sliders in it, and you can turn the volume up and down. It's really a swanky piece of kit. So I'd like to thank the Gadgetor for that. You can check out his website. He also hooked me up with a gaming mouse. Come here. I'm a computer gamer, but I was just using a 2-button mouse. He hooked me up with this Logitech G500 with the weights and the spinny things, and you can, I don't know. I just like gadgets, so I've upped my game a little bit. I got a gaming keyboard, the Logitech G110. I'm not going to pick it up. It's pretty much stuck there. Got the headset, got the mouse, got the webcam, so hopefully my production values will increase. Also, I did mention I moved, so I got less crappy internet. I'm actually using Comcast right now, and it's ridiculous for something absurd. It's like 25 megs down and 4 or 5 megs up. So I decided to up my quality when I record in Fraps from half quality to full quality. I don't know how much of a difference it's going to make, but in terms of videos I'm going to upload, I got 2 tribes matches. As some of you know, I'm a member of a gaming clan called TAW, the Art of Warfare. You can check us out at taw.net. And I took a break from them for a couple months also, just, life gets in the way, but I came back, and they've put together quite the Tribes Ascend team. So as some of you know, I play a lot of Tribes. I use it in a lot of my videos because I just play the game a couple hours a day. I'm really enjoying it. So they're actually on TWL. They're doing ladder matches, 7-man, 10-mans. So I did a practice with them this evening. I got 2 matches done. So those are the first videos I'm going to upload, and then we're going to get back into doing video reviews. And hopefully I can talk more about Ghost Recon Online. We'll see how it goes. If we can figure out what the situation was. As I said, I upgraded my graphics driver. Maybe that'll help. I'm not really sure because I haven't made any changes to my system from the previous version to the newest version. So I'm going to go into the changelog and see what happens because I like the game. It's pretty well thought out. I know they're sort of competing with themselves because they had Future Soldier launch while they're doing the beta for their other games. So they're kind of, trying to get 2 games out there at the same time. I'm not sure if it's the best strategy, but who am I to judge? So let's sort of wrap things up with what I got going on. If you have any questions, topics you'd like me to cover, Q&A. It doesn't necessarily have to be about gaming. I tell some pretty good funny stories, interesting life experiences. I like guns a lot. I don't really like to talk politics, though, because if you want, Republicans and Democrats to go beat on each other, I'm sure there's 50,000 other YouTube commentators who are a lot more well-informed, or at least a lot more angry about things than I am. I'm sort of a pragmatist, whatever works to solve the problem, not necessarily based on your specific political dogma. So we'll probably try to stay away from politics and religion, but current events maybe. Bath salts are always funny to talk about. Oh god, synthetic this and that, but I think we just like to keep it maybe gaming related and, keep it a light tone. So I would like to, thank all of my subscribers. I'm getting up to around 50,000 views, so I appreciate everybody tuning into my videos, giving me the good feedback. I'd like to give a shout out to the specific person, but on the first game review I did, which was Street Sweeper Simulator, somebody said I drove like a stroke victim. And I just want to say that was the funniest damn YouTube comment I have ever seen. So hats off to you. I really appreciate the time that you take to come out there and call me a dick on YouTube. And yeah, so feel free to watch my videos. Take a look for some more Tribes content to be coming up, and then back into the game reviews. If you have any requests, comments, concerns, you can get me. My Twitter name is @XenoKilla, and my email address is XenokillaOfTaw@gmail.com. See if I can fit that in there for post-production. Perfect. Anyway, my name is XenoKilla. I appreciate you tuning in tonight. XenoKilla signing out.